Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are doing your work, isn't it, children? I found the children doing the work and showing the books. I was so happy. My children are doing so much. Children, I would like to show you a game board. You have to identify. Children, can you recognize which game is this? This is snake and ladder game, isn't it? Do you enjoy playing this game? Yes, we enjoy playing this game, isn't it? It's so simple. Suppose our children, this is my toy, bunny. Is it okay? Me and my bunny are playing snake and ladder. You just watch, okay, children? This is bunny's counter. This is bunny's coin and my coin is yellow in color. This is my coin. Okay, children? See, this is bunny. Red color coin is bunny's coin. Yellow color coin is my coin. Then on the game board, bunny's coin is on number 59 and my coin is on number 72. So let's start playing. Oh, bunny got number 4. So it goes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the number it comes to? It comes to 63. Now it's my turn. What is the number I got? I got the number as 2. So I must go down. Oh no. So children, have you watched the game board? Yes. Which game is it? Snake and ladder. How do you play? You throw the dice and you take the number, whatever number you get, you keep counting in a forward direction, isn't it? But what do you call when we count in the backward direction? It is called as subtraction. That is our today's topic, subtracting 4 digits and 4 digits. Let's watch a video of Bunny and Dolly. Bunny is confused. Okay, he doesn't know how to do his homework. He is so much worried. Then Dolly explains Bunny about how to do subtraction. So let's watch that. Hello dear Bunny, how are you? I am fine, Dolly. What happened, Bunny? Why are you so worried? Actually, my Max madam gave me homework. So I'm so worried. I don't know what to do now. I'm very much tensed. I don't know how to do subtraction. Don't worry, Bunny. I will help you. I know how to do subtraction. I'm perfect with subtraction. My madam taught me to do backward counting. Okay? That I will teach you now. Okay? Okay, Dolly. Actually, my Max madam gave me homework. That is subtraction. I do not know how to do subtraction. Can you please teach me? So what is the first sum? The first sum is 15 minus 9. Oh, I see. The first sum is 15 minus 9. Okay. How to do that? I will show you. First, you should stand on 15. See, I will stand on 15 and then I will count backwards 9 steps. Okay? On whichever number I go and sit, that is the answer. So simple. Oh, let's go and check. Stop the video. So see here, Bunny. Now on which number I am there? I am at number 15. Now I will jump 9 steps backward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the answer? See here, Dolly. Our question is 15 minus 9. So we should start counting backwards from 15. How many steps we will count backwards? 9 steps backwards. So let us count 9 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what is the answer? I jumped on 6. So 15 minus 9. The answer is 6. Did you understand, Dolly? Okay, the answer is 6, Bunny now. This is how you have to jump. Okay, Bunny? Friend, the red color rabbit is Bunny and the white color rabbit is Dolly. Okay, children? So, let us start. Now, Dolly, what is the next question? 16 minus 5, Bunny. Can you tell me how to do 16 minus 5? Okay, Bunny, don't worry. I will tell you. Okay, now I will stand on number 16. And how many steps I should jump backwards, Bunny? I think it is 5 steps you should jump backward. Yes, 5 steps backward. So let's start moving 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the answer? The answer is 11. Oh, nice. Very easy, Dolly. I understood everything. Now I will jump and I will tell you the answer. So 16 minus 5 is 11 is the answer. So Bunny, now you try one some. What is the third question, Bunny? Dolly, the third question is 17 minus 8. So Bunny, you stand on the number 17 and go backwards 8 steps. Okay, Bunny? Let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is the answer now, Bunny? Where did you stand? The answer is 9. Yes, Bunny is jumping. He got the answer correctly. So what is 17 minus 8? The answer is 9. See, Dolly, I got the answer. 17 minus 8 is 9. Now I will do the next question. The next question is 12 minus 4. So I will stand on 12 and I will go 4 steps backward. So let's start, Dolly. You see how I am doing. I got it. You explained me so well. So shall we start? So I'll start. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the answer? The answer is 8. Hooray! Hooray! I got the answer. 12 minus 4 is 8. Thank you so much, Dolly. I learned subtraction because of you. With your help. Thank you so much. So children, have you enjoyed the video? Yes. How wonderfully Dolly is teaching to Bunny how to complete his homework. What did Dolly teach to Bunny? Dolly taught to Bunny that in subtraction we should jump backwards, isn't it? And Dolly showed first to Bunny how to jump backward, and then Bunny also jumped backward for doing subtraction sums and got the answer. So children, here I want to explain you that in subtraction we have to do backward counting. Okay. So children, have you enjoyed the video? Yes. How wonderfully Dolly is teaching to Bunny how to complete his homework. What did Dolly teach to Bunny? Dolly taught to Bunny that in subtraction we should jump backwards, isn't it? And Dolly showed first to Bunny how to jump backward, and then Bunny also jumped backward for doing subtraction sums and got the answer. So children, here I want to explain you that in subtraction we have to do backward counting. Okay, so children, let us solve one subtraction sum. Okay, Let me write the number 7 minus 3. The answer is very simple. What is the answer? How many fingers we need to make it 7? We need 4 fingers. But how to count it? While doing subtraction, we should do backward counting. How will you count? 7 in the mind, 3 fingers up. Before 7, because we are counting backwards. Before 7, 6, 5, 4. So what is the answer? 4. But what do you call this number? This number and this number. This number is subtraction answer. So it is called as difference. This number is the number to be subtracted. So it is called as subtrahend. And the number from which another number is subtracted is called minuend. Minuend, subtrahend and difference. Subtraction answer is called as difference. The number to be subtracted is called as subtrahend. And the large number from which another number will be subtracted is called as minuend. But how to check this subtraction? Whether have we done correctly or not? What should we do? Yes, we will write first subtrahend. What we will do? So children, when we have to do the check for the subtraction, whether we want to check whether we did correctly or not, how should we do it? How can we do the check of subtraction? What we have to do? We have to write first subtrahend. We have to write first subtrahend. After writing subtrahend, what we need to do? We need to add difference. Add. Now when we add subtrahend and difference, what should we get the answer? We should get the answer as minuend. What should be our answer? Minuend. Okay children, how to do check? Now let me show you with an example. Okay children, I'll solve here an example for you. What I'll write first? Subtrahend. Subtrahend is 3. What is our difference? Plus 4. What is our answer? 3 plus 4 is how much? 7. We got the minuend, isn't it? So this is how you have to do check. How will you do check? Subtrahend plus difference. The answer should be minuend. What is minuend? The first number, the large number is called as minuend. And the sub number to be subtracted is called as subtrahend. And the answer of subtraction is called as difference. Clear children? See children, subtraction poem. More on top, no need to stop. This number is top number. This number is top number. And this is greater number. 5 is smaller number. So what is the poem telling? More on top, no need to stop. Now here what is the number? 5. And here what is the number? 8. Which is bigger number? 8 is bigger. So what is the poem saying? More on the floor, go next door. Means we have to borrow from the next number and get 10 more. Now sing along with me. More on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Numbers the same, 0 is the game. When we have to subtract 8 minus 8, what is the answer? 0 is the answer. Let us sing once more. More on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Numbers the same, 0 is the game. This poem you need to practice children. It will help you in doing subtraction. Okay children?
What is this picture is telling us? This picture is speaking about subtraction keywords. When we need to do subtraction, when we read the word take away, isn't it? If you have 10 chocolates, if your friend take away 3 chocolates, how many left with you? Then we have to do subtraction. Take away word is explaining us that we have to do subtraction. What is the another word? Decrease. When you have 10 chocolates, 3 chocolates decreased. How many are left? So same, the word decreased means subtraction. If decrease, less are almost same meaning. Isn't it, children? Left also, when the how many chocolates are left? If you have given to your sister 3 chocolates, left means we have to do minus. Take fewer means what? Means someone has taken fewer chocolates from you, few chocolates from you. Then also you have to do minus. How many more? This word we come across many times in word problems, children. So you need to remember it. What is that word? How many more? How much more? This makes us confusing. So you try to remember that how many more means what you have to do? Subtraction. And finally the word difference. Difference means just now I explain you that you have to do subtraction. Okay, children? Now see, children, these all keywords you write in your classwork. Same as it is, make like a poster and write down subtraction keywords. In the last block I gave you addition keywords and I told you to write those also. Okay? See, children, what is written here? Read here. I can use different strategies to do subtraction with ungrouping. Why to use different methods? Yes, children, we can learn only one method, isn't it? That is column method. Why to use all these methods? Children, it is very important to learn all the methods. Why? Because it makes us think creatively. Okay? It makes us think creatively. It gives the brain thinks more and more and it tries to give answer. See, children, if you have a problem, can you go only with one solution and you try to find out many solutions? You try to find out many solutions, isn't it? So here also, when you have a problem, subtraction problem, these are all the ways. Okay, you should pass through all the ways to do subtraction. Okay, if you learn like this all the ways, in your real life also you'll be able to solve one problem in many different ways. And which is the easiest one? You can select later, isn't it? Isn't it, children? So what is the first method? By drawing place value blocks. Second method, column method. And third method is expanded form. And then last is number line method, which we are going to do in our textbook. We are going to do expanded form method and column method. Okay, children, I will also explain you place value block method because it will make you easy to understand. It will help you in understanding easily. Okay, children? So, children, you have seen the different strategies, different methods of solving subtraction. So, let us do first with place value blocks. Okay, after doing with place value blocks, we will do with column method and expanded form method. Okay, children? Okay. So, children, we can do subtraction by using place value blocks. How to do subtraction using place value blocks? 45 minus 8 is the number. So, how many tens we will draw? 4 tens. How many ones we have to draw? 5 ones. Then, as we know the poem, we have learnt in the poem. What did we learn? More on the floor, go to next door. So, we will take from tens 1 tower of 10. When we take from 10, 1 towers of 10, how many ones do we get? We get 10 ones. Now, how many ones do we have? We have now 13 ones. From that, we need to remove 8 ones. We need to subtract 8 ones from 13 ones. I wrote here. So, cross out 8. So, how many ones are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones, 10, 20, 30. So, what is the answer? 30 7. Now let us do 3-digit number subtraction. 534 minus 97. So let us draw place value blocks of 534. 5 in hundreds place, 3 in tens place, 4 in ones place. Now we have to remove which number? 97. What is the number in the ones place? 7. What is the number here in the ones place? 4. Can we remove 7 from 4? No. So what we should do? More on the floor, go to next door and get 10 more. Okay children, what is the poem saying? More on the floor, go to next door and get 10 more. So I'll go to next door, I'll cross out tens place and I'll bring 10 ones. So how many ones I have here? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ones. How many ones? 14 ones. So cross out how many? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many are left? 7 are left. Now how many tens? 2 tens. We took 1 10 here. So it is 2 tens now. Now how many we need to remove? 9. More on the floor. Go to next door and get 10 more. So we need to remove 9 tens from 2 tens. Can we remove? No. So what we did? We borrowed 100. When we borrow 100, how many tens we are borrowing? We are borrowing how many tens? 10 tens. So here 10 tens I kept. I crossed out 100 and I drew here 10 tens. Now what is the number we have to cross out? 9 tens. So cross out 9 tens. When you cross out 9 tens, how many tens are left? 10, 20, 30. 3 tens are left. So what is the answer here? 3 tens. And how many hundreds? 400. So what is the answer of subtraction? 437. This you have to write in your classwork, children. Okay? So children, today's home assignment is very interesting work I am giving you. What is the home assignment? You need to subtract your height from your father's height using place value blocks. The height should be written in centimeters. Okay children? Write your papa's height first in centimeters and then your height in centimeters and subtract using place value blocks. Okay children, that is today's homework. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.